Don't worry, Sam, I got it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be talking about Tectone and how much of a loser and a clown he is. So we all know what he did with Pinkchu, alright? We all seen that shit. And then I can show you a screenshot of Pinkchu's allegation against him. And how he was very coercive and pretty, abusive. He would be doing like SA type shit, okay? This guy's a complete loser. Fuck him, right? He should, okay? That's how much I don't like this guy. So not only that, but he decides to destroy and violate his protective order thanks to Critical Shogun showing this picture. And another one being corroborated by Cheaply. So I'll show you the clip.
I like sex. I haven't had sex in so long.
Did the last guy not have sex with you, or what? What happened?
Well, he was only attracted to anime women, so. But it looked pretty anime. Kawaii desu. Something like that,
What do you mean he was only attracted to anime women? Was he like addicted to
Hentai.
So he was addicted to hentai? So he was addicted so much he didn't want to have sex with the real thing?
Something along those lines.
If you suffer from this, call 1-800 Yikes.
Bless you.
Okay, all right, and Bella, what kind of guy are we looking for Pink?
A guy with hair, number one.
What's this whole, bald guys thing?
Bald guys are fine, but her ex was bald, so she needs a change of pace.
Tectone decides to respond and he has to delete this tweet or else he's gonna be fucked, right? He's like, y'all ever heard of an SA victim? Complained they weren't getting enough sex. So obviously, this guy, he's basically showing that he's fucking guilty, alright? By every single movement and action this dumbass is doing, he's just saying to the world that he basically SA'd her and how he basically destroyed her life. Yeah, fuck this guy. He's a huge piece of shit. So this guy, he's like, okay, he got a couple days banned off of Twitch and YouTube, right? And he's not gonna want to stream on Twitch anymore, right? And he made like a huge cope video about it on his fucking YouTube channel, right? And he's like, oh guys, I'm gonna be streaming from Twitch onto fucking Rumble. I am done streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm going to be a Rumble exclusive streamer. Links down below to join. First stream Saturday, March 28th at 9 AM. Done streaming on platforms that ban me over petty insults when there are people falsely accusing people of crimes, as well as shitting on the country they're streaming from. Censored YT vids will still be uploaded. Full video outlining in depth why this is happening. And basically the clip is that he's just fucking coping about people like Hassan not being banned for calling him a rapist, and he defends Nuxtaku, that guy that associates himself with Shadman, and he's like a huge little anime girl lover, which is the best way I can describe it. Like, why would you defend that fucker? And it's like, oh, Hassan called Asmongold a pelt, even though I haven't heard any of that, at all, not from the clips I've seen. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it's still retarded for Hassan to say that, but I haven't seen any of that. Like, what are you on about, bro? Also, Asmongold's not gonna want to defend you, bro. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to stay the fuck away from you because he knows you're a huge piece of shit. Like, why are you trying to grift to these people that don't even like you in the first place? Well, I mean, Nuxtaku does like you, but that's because he's a...
These are the same people where Hassan calls Asmongold a pedophile. He calls Nuxtaku a pedophile. He calls me a rapist. He says that Asmongold is responsible for his own mother's death. He celebrates terrorism. He says American soldiers deserve PTSD and 9/11 needed to happen to America. Didn't get banned for any of these things.
But yeah, you know exactly what I mean. And so this guy's like, over 2,000 followers in the first hour of me making my Rumble account. Looking forward to seeing y'all 9 AM this Saturday. We have a lot to talk about. And this guy continues to be like a huge loser and gooner. So he goes on about OnlyFans and how much he hated it. It's an obvious projection because Pinkchu does OnlyFans and they used to date. When the OnlyFans owner died, which is a crazy sentence to say, he's like, this man single-handedly did so much irreparable damage to our current and future generations of women. He essentially created the COVID virus for women's shame, completely destroyed it. Let us go back in time to where the sex of act was sacred. And seeing women's asshole wasn't accessible for less than a Fortnite battle pass. And he types so weirdly about this shit too. But he talks about how, women shouldn't be sexualizing themselves. And this other tweet saying the fact that Elon could buy OnlyFans and delete the platform, put hundreds of thousands of online prostitutes out of a job, and destroy one of the main platforms that put a mind virus in his son. This is truly a beautiful scenario. And he just continues to shit on OnlyFans and all this shit, but he's a huge gooner. Everybody knows that he to weird anime shit. And this is his response to Magic's new skin and Rivals, which looks pretty dope. Yes, I will be buying the skin. I have a good amount of the skins. I have almost all the Psylocke skins, except for like 2 of them. And I regret not buying that battle pass, by the way. So he says, I thought this was a intro. Holy shit, it's in the game. Western devs could never. So you're shitting on all these OnlyFans girls, right? Being like, oh, they do porn. Porn isn't bad. Meanwhile, you're like jerking it to hentai. Bro, what are you on about? If anything, what you're doing is worse. It's cringe, bro. At least these women are real, okay? At least the women that are attractive are like real women, okay? You're jerking it to like fake women. That's so much worse, okay? I'm not even joking. It's so much more cringe. It's so much more of a losery shit. Honestly, I'd rather see somebody blow $10,000 on OnlyFans girls than blow it on fucking hentai shit, bro. It's weird. It's cringe, dude. And I'm not gonna say that it's wrong to like Rivals and like the cool skins it has and shit. And like I wouldn't be one maybe to talk. And I have a lot of skins, but I don't shit on OnlyFans girls. I only shit on retarded people. And sometimes that happens to be OnlyFans girls, okay? There's a huge difference. This Tectone guy, he's just fucking retarded. He's just a complete idiot. And like I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and be like, oh, anime look bad, because I own some anime. Well, I only own like a Ryuko statue. And I have a Chun-Li figure coming in the way because I missed out on the Ryu and Ken like a complete idiot, and I don't want to miss out on Chun-Li. And so this guy continues to be a huge loser, right? And when Pokemon blocks him, according to he, it says Tectone says his aura is growing after Pokemon blocked him. Ugh, that's so fucking cringe. And he's like, big W for the unemployed. Oh, dude, you're such a fucking loser, bro. Like, you should be... I shouldn't say that. I can probably get in trouble for saying that. But yeah, this guy's a huge cringe lord, saying that his aura is growing because Pokemon blocked him. Really? That's how your aura is growing? Like, actually, you should probably yourself for saying that, okay? Yourself, just because you said that shit. By the way, not even Technical Templar, the same guy that was like, oh, the Spice Wheel girl is so wholesome.
For those who don't know, this is Kaho Shibuya, and she is a human sunbeam.
Not even he's defending him.
There are criticisms that you could levy at Tectone. He has no impulse control, and he shouldn't be tweeting shit like this, especially with a protective order.
That's how insane this has gotten. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna talk about today. Yeah, alright, bye.